Hey everyone, it's Cyndi. I am here in the studio. It is the day before New Year's Eve. And I came in to do invoicing and shipping for my live sale that I did last night. But I got stuck making stickers. Yep, you heard me. I'm making stickers. So I got a really great deal popped up somewhere in an ad. And so I have just a couple of days to make these stickers and get them ordered so that I can have some stickers on hand to sell for a nice profit. So I was working on those today, and I'll turn you around and show you what I was doing. Of course, I always have to learn how to ride the horse again when I start something like this. And then after I got moving on them, I got all the way to the finish point and discovered that I made a mistake. So I'll turn you around and show you what I'm talking about. All right, so I guess this is creative. I've been creative all morning, right? I haven't done art, but this is definitely, graphic design, so it counts, I guess. What I was talking about with the mistake was, see this little area right here that doesn't follow that circle? I have sat here for a very long time trying to figure out why that does that, because let me come over here. If I click on the layer that has that image in it, well, let's go up here, layers, view the current one only. Look, there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, it's gonna take me a while to figure out what I did and how to undo it. And I'm probably, like with most things, I'm probably gonna have to get rid of that whole layer and start over again. But that's what I was doing today, so I should have some stickers available soon. I've got 2 designs that I'm working on. The other thing that I'm doing today, I started this a couple days ago. I'm totally dismantling the studio. I don't plan to have anybody up here to shop for a while, so I'm just taking advantage of that and rearranging things and getting things ready for the chocolate walk that's coming up in January. I may have mentioned that already. I always forget what I've actually filmed. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I did. I'm looking over there to see if I'm going to show you any of the mess. I probably don't want to. But you guys have seen my door wall. I'm going to show you what's behind the door wall. Hold on a second. Okay, goody goody. You guys don't get to see the mess because it's below and on the sides. So I've been pulling stuff out from behind my false wall here that I created in the studio for a little extra storage space, because my goal in 2022 is to do more art. And to that end, I think I'm going to utilize my shipping table that's in the back where I was doing everything before. And I've moved my shipping back here. So come around the corner, and like I said, it's a mess because that's what happens before it gets better. I decided to show you before it was all completed. So I'm moving stuff out here. I made this little makeshift tall desk. So I have this table here, and I pulled these over, and the table is actually sitting, you can see it sit on the sides there on top of those shelves. I have to figure out what to do with the stuff I pulled out of those shelves, though. They are offset a little bit. It actually helps with the shaking of the table. That was my first attempt. You guys will laugh. That was my first attempt, a little DIY at some extender legs. It did not work. But it also adds a little bit of stability on the table, so I left them there. And I have a little shelf on top there so I can stick stuff on top. So very makeshift. Eventually I will spend the money and I will get stuff from IKEA. If this setting situation, whatever I want to call it, works out for me. So I've pulled my scale in here now. I'll put stuff in there for shipping. And then I did my bubble wrap up there. So I have those 2 little things at the top of the door, and I just strung the bubble wrap. So that's up, out of the way. I should be able to pull that straight down onto the table and get that going. So I'm excited about that. I'm trying to determine, I usually use my computer to plug in all of my shipping information before I take it into Pirate Ship. So I'm thinking whether I want to do that or just print out a sheet and then do everything analog, the old school way, and then take it back into my desk and type it in that way. So that's what I'm thinking of now. So I did clear a little space here, and I am going to remove this, although I was thinking of stacking that in case I wanted to put the computer there. And then this is what's left here. Eventually I need to, I would love to have some shelves back here. And then that's on the end. So I have approximately 4 feet of space back here from the corner of the wall to my false wall here. And then this one, actually, it sticks out a little bit in here more. But that's what I've been working on today. Right, I have been at work for quite some time, so let me show you what I have come up with. I still need to clean that off, but the rest of this is pretty good. Look at that. So over here to the side, I have some boxes set up. I've lost a lot of my storage space, though, actually, because of the need to walk in here and get to the back. But I am going to work on my closet and see if I can get that straightened out and get some stuff out of there. I needed some place where I could put items that I've sold. Ideally, I would like shelves here, but they have to be very narrow shelves. So we'll see what I can come up with. But this is my little shipping area. I showed you all that stuff before. I kind of showed you this here, but this is amazing. I had all of this in boxes underneath my 6-foot table in the other room. Maybe, is it 6 or bigger? Could be 8. I don't know. These boxes were not under there, nor were those, but just all that paper, and it took up so much space. It was unbelievable. So this is really kind of cool, having it here divided, and it helps me to see what I have, because I'm always needing paper, and it always seems like I run out of paper, and I have so much paper, it's coming out my ears. I also recycle the plastic shopping bags, so I have a lot of those. I actually had more. I was going to keep them all there, and I had more than I needed, so put them up there. Those are a couple prize items that still have to go out. So I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with that space there yet, but yeah, I'm kind of happy with this little space. I can utilize the space underneath my tables in the big room. You don't really want to do that, though. Hold on, I'm going to turn you around. Hold on. I don't really want to utilize the space under the tables. One, because it's ugly, and I don't want to put covers on the table or skirts, because that gets pricey if you don't get plastic, and I don't like the plastic. Sorry, the heater turned on. Anyway, so I'm not really sure what to do out there. I really need some more narrow shelving units that can go along the wall so that I can have the space in the big part of the area for classes. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm doing over there, but I am really happy with this. And this will free up that space so that I can have more creative space. Hopefully I'll use it.